When I was last here, the lagoon was stinking and unpleasant, and it's now been turned into a Reserva Estuarina de la Laguna del Condado. Welcome. So here we are. There's a park here. There's a national park here. And I walked around that today. There's like a little area of jungle you can actually walk through here. But this is mostly concrete and grass. And along here too, this little jungle, it's just really cool. So it is the 4th of December. It's about 5:30. It's getting dark. I just thought this would be a lovely time just to come look at the lagoon. The last boats, they just pulled in over there. The entrance for the paddle boat and the canoes, kayaks, directly in front of us in the national park. And the entrance to the national park is on a street that's parallel to Piccioni, Calais. So you just walk up Piccioni, turn right onto Louisa, and turn right immediately into the next street. And there you are at the national park. Gosh, this is lovely. I can't have imagined that this would be so beautiful 26 years ago when I first came to Puerto Rico. 27 years ago. 2015. November 1995. My mother died in August of 1995, and I had a 1-year-old and 3 little boys. My job was ending at the University of Pennsylvania, and I saw an ad in Science magazine for the chair of the physiology department at the University of Puerto Rico. And in my arrogance and stupidity, naivety more than anything else, I thought, sure. Richard Orcan became a full professor and is in the Neurological Institute in San Juan. I can do that. So I came over, and immediately I was invited over, and I stayed in the Normandy Hotel, which has been battered around a lot. And I don't know whether they're pulling it down, what they're doing with it, but it was very sad walking past it yesterday. And I spent 2 days, gave them a wonderful talk about it, and all my brilliant work I'd done at the University of Pennsylvania. They said, sure. We'll hire you. What they really meant was I would not be a formidable opponent to what they'd already decided, which was to elevate one of their own. Which, of course, is right. Of course, you elevate your own. Bringing in an outsider is stupid. I don't know why they did that. Maybe there were federal regulations or something. Hiring is a very peculiar sport. I know whenever I was promoted to assistant professor, associate professor, full professor, decisions had already been made to hire me. that they had to send out these ads asking for people that absolutely fit me. So all these poor people are saying, yeah, I want to be, I want to be that. Corruption is everywhere, even when it doesn't seem like corruption, it is. So I came over, gave them 2 great days. They said, yes, you're our girl. Then I came back the following February, which was February 96. And I think it was 96. I gave a lecture on, I gave a series of lectures to medical students on kidney physiology, which I thought I did pretty well. Kidney physiology is cool. The kidney is just this wild organ that's just all these identical things wrapped together. It's stopping what you eat and drink and what's in your blood from blowing you up or poisoning you. Cool, look at that. Wow, that cloud. So after a month, they got to know me and they decided they didn't like me at all, which, fair enough. And suddenly the job vanished. But during the time I was here, that month, I realized that I thought, gee, if I'm going to come and work in Puerto Rico, and I have 4 young children, I need to get a place. So I bought an apartment. And since then I've been renting it out to medical students, nursing students, faculty, making no money on it. All it ever did was just pay the expenses, which is all the expenses that are associated with buying a piece of property. Look at that. That's great. And I've been renting it out ever since. And now, 26 years later, I'm thinking to myself, why am I renting it out? Why am I not enjoying it myself? So here I am, about a quarter mile from my apartment, looking out at the lagoon, looking out at the bridge across to San Juan Island, and then directly behind me, across this street here, is the beach. The sound of water is lovely. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to draw water, light on water, and it's so hard because, of course, when you look at water, it's dynamic, and when you draw it, you're trying to draw it in 2 dimensions, and it's not moving. So, moving water is an illusion, and trying to make something static look moving, oh my, some people can do it. It's hard to do. Palm trees everywhere. Yeah, more helicopters. I've seen so many helicopters and planes, small planes flying over. I guess this time of night they want to fly to the airport to go catch a plane to wherever rich people go on Sunday evenings. Thank you for watching this. May you be blessed.